All right, guys. Today we are going to be reacting to Josh Humble's woman who divorced a millionaire. Let's jump in.
A lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted.
Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million.
Welcome back, everyone. In
Come on,
today's
King.
video,
Come on, King.
We will be taking a look at a woman who tries to abuse the court system by attempting to make a full-time income off her children, by taking advantage of her ex-husband.
Aubrey and Adeline Birch. Miss Bobby Jo Carpenter and Mr. Joshua Birch, please raise your right hands. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You can both put your hands down.
Okay, how old are your children?
They are 12 and 14.
Okay, and the current order in your case from 2017 has the child support set at $1,925.
Wow.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and Mr. Birch was also ordered to carry the health insurance for the children in that order?
Yes, which is what I asked, which that has been, I guess, resolved and not a part of this. That was my priority.
Now, yeah, we'll address that here in a second.
Remember, she already gets $23,000 a year in child support, yet she still wants more.
That's crazy, man.
This woman does not want support. She wants a slave and is trying everything she can to take advantage of her ex-husband. But luckily for him, the judge is having none of it and shuts her down, as we will see in the forthcoming footage.
Do you know if,
Look at her greedy. She has such a greedy eyes, too. Such a greedy person.
do you know where Mr. Birch works?
He works at East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. Do you know how much or how long has he done that?
I really don't know. I mean, it's been several years now that he's owned it. I would probably guess, if I was to guess, probably 5 to 7 years.
Okay. And you said that he owns that business?
Yes, he also owns other businesses as well. I'm not really fully aware of what all businesses that he does own.
Okay.
But I do know for a fact he does own East Texas Truck Center, and he does have a business in Nacogdoches. And
Look at the charges. No, this sounds like a bullshit already.
business in Baytown.
Okay. Is the East Texas Truck Center, is that his main source of income?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that he's the owner of that business?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million. I did submit, and I'm not sure if you received it yesterday. I did get online and look at the appraisal districts for his property values.
That's crazy.
Did you receive that?
I did
That's
receive
crazy, bro. So she won. Oh my God, she wants more, man. She wants more. You want a crazy? She probably is in a very cozy job or business, but I'm an independent woman, so I need more money from my ex-husband. This is the problem with child support. Whoever makes more money should keep the kids.
Okay.
Simple
so
as that.
As far as his property values, which, like I said, I can't state as to far as his revenue because it is an LLC and the financial information is not available. But I will say, like, as far as property owned in Baytown, per the appraisal district, it's 1.1 million. In Nacogdoches, he owns 5 properties, 3 of which were just acquired in December 15th, 2021.
Ms. Carpenter, stop.
Yes.
Ms. Simone, I need you to ask questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, you stated that he owns other businesses. Do you know what the businesses are, or what the name of the businesses are?
I can, if you look at his LinkedIn accounts.
I don't have that available. Sorry.
Okay, I'm pulling it up right now.
She doesn't even know the name of the businesses, yet still wants a cut from them. She did none of the work, but wants to reap the rewards simply because they had kids together. This behavior is truly disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting, man.
Thankfully, Judge Webster.
And look at her face, man. Look at her face. No sign of remorse, man. No sign of remorse and no sounds of empathy. And this is a problem. The problem is that you cannot get rid of these people, man. These people are gonna keep abusing the system, and he knows it. He can. I mean, at what point we have to look at ourselves and say, you know what, man, this is not. We know it from this channel. We know it. But system-wise, we had to do something about this.
Is going to shut her down
Look it up
before
on
she
my
even
computer.
gets the
It's a lot
chance to
faster
pull it up.
internet.
So, Ms. Carpenter, this information that you're about to give me is something that you're looking up from somewhere else?
The businesses owned is
that's
just
okay.
from
Just
his
my question.
LinkedIn account,
Ms.
president.
Carpenter, you don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
Okay, so you can't use that information.
Okay.
Move on, Miss Simone.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass the witness.
Okay, yeah, let's see if you can find somebody that actually has direct knowledge of what it is that you're trying to do here.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
I will call Mr. Birch.
He's not
Mr.
liking
Birch,
it.
would you state your full name for the court, please?
Joshua Paul Birch.
Okay. And you're the father of Aubrey and Adeline Birch?
That is correct.
Okay. And
Look
are
at her. She despises the guys, man. Look at her.
you currently covering the children on your health insurance?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. And can you give me the cost of that?
$315.97 per month per child through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
So $631.94.
And all right. And where do you currently work?
East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. And are you the owner of that business?
I'm a minority owner in that business.
Okay. Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay.
Look at her. Look at her. Such a
Um,
disgusting person, man.
Do you own any other businesses besides the East Texas Trucking Center?
So I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Inc.,
Okay.
which is not a LLC, and I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Baytown, LLC. I'm a minority owner in Keystone Financial, LLC, and I'm a majority owner in Cornerstone, LLC.
Do you receive any other type of revenue from East Texas Truck Center besides your salary?
No, ma'am. Unless there's a dividend given, but we haven't given dividends.
Okay. Do you make any income from the Keystone Financial?
No, ma'am. There's no salaries or dividends given from that either. It's a startup company.
And do you make any income from Cornerstone Financial?
No, ma'am. Same thing. It was also established last year.
Okay. And you said Keystone, when was that established?
Keystone was actually established in 2000. I thought you said Keystone the first time. My
Yeah,
apologies.
I did. I'm sorry.
Keystone was established in 2018.
Okay.
I'm a minority there as well.
And you have not received any income from Keystone to the state?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'll go ahead and pass the witness.
Call your next witness.
I have no further witnesses.
The state rest?
Yes.
Okay.
This is so wrong.
Your motion's denied. Mr. Birch, Ms. Carpenter, I've just denied the state's motion to adjust the child support in this case. They have to put on evidence to show me that there's some kind of change in income, and I heard nothing that leads me to believe that there's been a change.
It sounds like her friend told her to do this because one of her friend did it, and you know how this thing goes, right? You know how these thing goes. Her friend told her friend, yeah, like this is how it sounds. She thought it was gonna just go through like without questions, you know.
So the state not meeting its burden is therefore the motion is denied. If any party is satisfied, no, that's okay. I don't need to hear anything. If
I'm
any,
not And what's denied, sir? The new order or the old order?
I'm denying the state's. There's no new order, Mr. Birch.
Yes, sir.
You and Miss Carpenter and the state were not able to come to an agreement, and
Yes,
so
sir.
a lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted. The laws in this state are very simple. The state or whoever it is that's moving, asking me to adjust the child support, has to prove what your old income was, where it came from, and the circumstances behind it, and then compare it to the new information that you have. And I find that the state has completely and utterly failed to do that. They haven't proven anything to me. They've thrown out some stuff, but nothing with any concrete or significant basis. And therefore, I'm denying the motion because they haven't met their burden of proof. They haven't proven to me that there's been any kind of a change.
If you enjoyed this video,
Crazy. And the fact that we were talking about this, man, he's even paying the child support. So basically he's almost giving them $30,000 when you put it all together. I think a little bit more than that. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next one.